Might as well. Let's save. And I need to get another Strider boy. There's some over here. I see them. They're up there. How is it in my skills to get better traveler, mount repair? I haven't looked at this tree at all. Mount repair, machine repair. Mount repair plus. Got it. I'm like, man, this is so weird. It's in the level up stuff. I still don't think I would have done anything different with the way that I'm playing the game, though. Right, you keep doing nothing. Here comes the ball. Mine now. I take you. You ought to come with me, yes. My name aboard it.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Moorland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again?
Story's
Go on.
definitely...
What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Oh yeah. So awesome. He's so awesome. Oh, I'm in a bandit camp. Oops. Like see ya. Might be.
Still sniffing around.
Ugh, back here in the fucking in cold times.
I'll be able to take them out one by one to stay out of sight.
Is the plan. Just the spid knot. Oh.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Rope cast.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Eva. Shit.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. Eclipse, just like he said.
Forged dirt delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
I got a dead body over here.
Shit.
We're under attack.
Jesus. I've been going out.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Here, fucking live. Corruptors are cool.
Flank them!
There's a man here. Destroyed. Oh, I see it. There's something over on the other side of this thing. I hear it.
An explosion.
Big and scary.
Another explosion.
Boss. Whoa.
Rotate turret!
Fire!
And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another death bringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the death bringers Olin talked about.
Focus.
I'll never get it. Unless I just
Crap.
first.
That's bad. Jesus. Just freaking hang out back here. Bitch. Oh,
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
alright.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
Infected with Eva.
This unacceptable, unacceptable, unacceptable.
The entity. It's that Hades guy.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep
Lance.
getting stranger.
My boy.
It's tight, but I can...
Isu? Isu stuff?
Hold for identiscan.
Hmm.
One of these again.
Horizon Zero Dawn Isu?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek. Isn't that my mother's name? I think. Going through the ether.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Faro. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
300,000, huh?
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
$350,000 days? I think I misunderstood. I thought he said 350,000 years. 350,000 days.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A
Ooh.
machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Ooh. Ooh. Corporation. Okay. FAS is American Potential 2063. Number one around Fortune 5 across gross revenue. Founded in 2033. Entrepreneurs from Salt Lake City, Utah. Ooh. See, this is what I wanted the whole time. Is like lore about like what the hell is going on. So it's like a Matrix type situation. It was like the robots took over and killed all the humans. The company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industries like General Synthetic and RE Corp. This changed in 2038 when the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors generated exceptional sales, lifting the company into Fortune 50 for the first time. Profits tripled in the 2040s. The company's environmental efforts led to famed engineer Elizabeth Sobek capitulated FAS to the head of that sector in 2049. Because of the successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe, worldwide revival approval ratings of FAS exceed 90%, and founder Ted Faro has hailed across media and social networks as the man who saved the world. It was the emergence of FAS as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation. The record market capitalization of over 23 trillion. In 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-government organizations, corporate entities today, holdings. Okay. Interesting. I know corporation. Head Faro. He's the what was I looking for? 350,000 days, years, 95 years. American entrepreneur. Largest corporation of all time. First ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, he enrolled in the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, and exploded. Its famous line of green robots led the race, solved the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of the decade, this is plausible. This is plausible. At the end of the decade, FAS opened military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS made Mr. Faro world's best-known businessman, one of the most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and internal affairs. Elizabeth Sobek, March 11, 2020. American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century, born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada. Enrolled at Stanford at the age of 13, earning a BS. At age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science. At age 16, she completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040. Joined Fargo Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year. Rising quickly to chief scientist by age 22. For the next 8 years, her green robotic design played a vital role in revitalizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade. Pulling FAS to the forefront of its field in 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm donated to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. So I don't care about this. So, as far as I'm aware, then, as far as I'm aware, theory time. This corporation made green robots, saved the world, right? Corporation became super gorillionaires, and then they made military robots, which probably pulled a Skynet and attacked everybody, wiped out civilization, and now we're here rebuilding civilization, and the robots are still vibing. Birthday, I don't care about any of this. This, oh, we already saw this, or heard this, rather. 21% completion, by the way. Frozen Wilds. Yeah, there's a DLC as well. Statistics. Nice. I just think the start is kind of bad, and the start is kind of slow. And it's a little confusing on a first playthrough. Ooh, we're going to Ted Faro's office as well. Founder.
Air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why this ladder's here. Or are we climbing? Whoops. None of that is correct. I'll tell you that much. I see it. Kind of like the game design of everything that's climbable being like a shade of yellow. If everything isn't climbable, to have like
Made it.
some way to
Looks
tell the
like the
player
way
what
up.
is.
What's left of it?
Good what do they call it in Full Sail? Color language? That's good use of color language. Good job. Game development.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Guessing I keep going up. Fuck that doorway, I guess. Who needs to go in there? Not me. Not full HP. I don't think that's the right way. I'm gonna go, yeah, we probably have to climb it. Up here? Just look for the yellow, boys. Just look for the yellow. Oh my god. I just about had, it's fine. Oh. I just realized what that thing is. It's like a focus scan thing. Down here. There you go. Figured it out. You figured it out, me. Way to go, past me. Oh, crap. Jumping is leaves a little to be desired, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Ugh, it looks so cold. Is Aloy like actually like warming her hands and shit? Like she's actually cold? Does my outfit affect that at all, or yeah, like this? The Honda C incident. Dolphin vid. Another problem had to our bit steam pile. Apparently, the fisherman abundance kept a video of the harness units refueling via biomatter version along the shoreline and put water on the pond. Endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get too graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender. As if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chump. The Russian team has scrubbed it within 43 networks, but it's still propagating. It's only a matter of time before it goes viral. I should scan some of these. I didn't realize they were scannable, the ones before. I thought they were just blue.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
But where? But where? But where? I see it.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Ah. The penthouse. But no longer a penthouse.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me
Skynet.
Swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Ooh, I'm getting so much lore. I like this mission a lot.
It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware.
Whoops.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made
Oh.
them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch
Oh.
severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right.
Oh.
Before the truth gets out, you mean?
See,
I will do anything you say.
I knew I would get it.
Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
Mmm.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Still don't understand how Aloy fits in, but this character is Ashley
Faro robots
Burge.
threatened all life on Earth.
Mmm.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
This bad boy can fit so much lore.
Project Zero Dawn.
Ooh, Project Zero Dawn, yes.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
What is Project Zero Dawn?
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What is Project Zero Dawn?
Made her solution so terrible.
Ooh.
What does she do to stop the
lore.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
That's Red
Do
Egg.
you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question.
I would love to.
Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Oh, he's so cool.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe
Dude,
Hades is worried
special
I'll do the
weapon?
same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered,
Fusion rifle, legendary
there
special
are
weapon.
some so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, The civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Hmm. Very possible.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation, wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person.
Fuck yes.
And your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster.
Fuck
than getting
yes.
up, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.